Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I have a fun video for you guys today. We're going to be talking about the 10 things I've learned in motherhood. So if you're interested in this, please keep watching. So the first thing I've learned in motherhood is that things won't be the same. Like, if you're like me and you choose to breastfeed, things won't be the same, you know. It won't be like it used to. And yeah, you're probably going to have a big belly because this big baby came out of you. So yeah, and also stretch marks. So things won't be the same. There's no how your body would change. So you have to be ready to choose to just love yourself regardless of whatever phase you are. So if you're trying to get your belly back, if you're trying to get rid of stretch marks, things like that, just love yourself even in the process of doing that, so you won't be looking like gloomy all the time. And yeah, because things change. That's just what life is. That's just it. The second thing I've learned in motherhood is that it's very easy to forget your husband. And I don't mean this in a nasty way. What I mean is that, you know, because you just had a baby and you're trying to catch a rest in between, you're trying to eat something so you can feed your child, you're trying to bath your child, bath yourself, it's very easy for the process to take a toll on you and you just forget your husband. So all I'm saying is that if possible, as much as possible, you can try to express your breast milk, or just, you know, bring your husband along, let him feed the child and let him get involved as much as possible, because it would probably relieve the stress on you yourself. The third thing I've learned in motherhood is that feeding a toddler is not easy. You know, a toddler is a struggle. Sometimes I have to pray, sometimes I have to like play his children's thing, make him sit down. It takes quite a bit, but yeah, practice, you know, when you keep doing it, it gets easier. It's just what happens. If you're going through that, it's normal, so don't feel too bad about it. Number 4, you can't really watch what you like anymore. You can't, you know, if you're someone that you like your own thing, when you have a child, that is gonna have to stop, because you have to make time to watch children's thing and things like that you might not have to do, that you might not be doing normally if you didn't have a child. But what I would say, and what that does to me is that every time I have a chance to go out by myself or leave the children somewhere, I'm not saying I don't like my children, I try to make sure I use that time judiciously. I enjoy myself, I do everything I have to do so that I can recoup, you know, back to the whole phase. And the fifth thing I've learned is that children want attention. So they want you to hug them, they want you to read for them, they want you to play with them, they need you to sing with them, they just want attention. So yeah, that's one of the things in being a mother. The sixth thing I've learned is that you will shout a lot. If you're like me, that you're very conservative, you're very you don't normally talk, you just by yourself in the corner. When you have a child, you find yourself going, Zainab, come here, this, sit down, blah blah blah. That you just find yourself shouting a lot, and you be like, when did I become this person? You just find yourself like that. Children like to, you know, they like to bring up your temper a little bit. That's just what they do. And the seventh thing I've learned is that as a mother, you will find yourself always doing something. So it's very hard to find a me time, because you're always cleaning, you have to feed yourself, you have to feed the baby, you have to feed the family, you have to clean, you have to bath yourself, you have to bath the child. There's always something to do. Even when you choose that, okay, I'm just gonna pause, I'm just gonna relax, in your head you have 10 million things that you still need to do. You just have to choose, you just pause. So that pause time is very, very important. But it's not because you don't have something to do. As a woman, it's always something that is lacking, some kind of cleaning, some kind of laundry, just something you always need to do. So yeah, And that helps me goes to my next point. So the eighth thing I've learned in motherhood is that you have to be happy. You will find that when you're happy, it makes the attention around the house very fun and very loving. If you're gloomy, it affects your child, it affects your husband, everybody is like. But if you're happy, everybody is happy, you know, everybody, you know, everything seems to be easier, because as a mom, you know, your body changing, all the things you have to do, it can be very tiring. But even through all of that, you can choose to be happy doing it, because if you're gloomy, it's not going to get any better, it's going to probably get worse. But if you're happy about what you're doing, then, you know, everybody can join in the fun, everybody can help out. And I feel like as a mother, it's very, very important to be happy. So this is the eighth thing I've learned in motherhood. And the ninth thing I've learned in motherhood is that as a young mother like I am, it's very easy, you know, to just focus on yourself, your husband, your children, your family, their food, their this, their that, and the cycle just continues. So it's very important as a mom to think about your immediate family, to remember that you're a mother, you're a sister, you understand, you're an in-law, to understand these other things that you are, because it's just very hard, it's just very easy to just focus on your family, because that's already a lot on your plate. And these people are complaining, okay, you're not calling, and they're like, I don't know, you know, it's very, very easy for you to, but it's very, just make time or make a schedule, or just, even I am in the process of this, I'm still learning, guys. So I'm just trying to tell you, it's very, very important. If you're a new mom, these are the things you need to think about, so that people won't just think you're this kind of person. So yeah. And the 10th thing I've learned is that you have to put God first. When things are not working, pray. When things are working, pray. If I'm in the process of giving my child food and he's doing or he doesn't want to eat or something like that, I pray. If I'm in the process that I'm beginning to get gloomy, I'm beginning to feel down, I'm shouting so much on the bus and sometimes I just take out time and I just pray. So it's very, very important to put God first. So this is the 10th thing I've learned in being a mother. So I really wish this has blessed you. I really wish you can maybe laugh about this, or know some things that you might not have thought about before if you're a new mom like me. So yeah, share this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.